Advisory is a bad idea because a lot of students in QA say it's a waste of time. Every day in advisory, the students do nothing at all. It's a waste of 20 minutes in the school, and people want to change. The solution to this is Homeroom. This is because it's a shorter period of time, it's in the morning, and announcements are read so people know what's happening in the school. So, would you rather have advisory or homeroom in the next school year?
I would rather have a homeroom for the next school year.
Do you think that advisory is a productive period?
I think it's not really a productive period at the moment, but if we actually have instructions to do something in class, it would be a better use of time.
Should advisory be completely removed or substituted by something else?
I think it should be substituted by something else, but if there's nothing to substitute it with, they should just remove it because it saves time and we get to go to homeroom earlier.
Is homeroom the right replacement for advisory? It's because homeroom is a shorter period of time, and it's also in the morning. So and the announcements are also read out loud. So do you think this is better than advisory?
Yeah, I think this is much better because we all get to know the announcements, because in advisory they never read it out to us, and it can really help the students who live far away to just arrive early for all their classes from the beginning of the year.
Okay, thank you. Would you rather have advisory or homeroom in the next school year?
I think I'd rather have homeroom.
Do you think that the advisory is a productive period?
Right now, how it's working, no, I don't think it's very productive because the teacher doesn't reinforce what we need to do so much, and I think that it would be better if we have homeroom because it would be more productive and it would be in the morning.
Should advisory be completely removed or substituted by something else?
No, I think advisory should be substituted by maybe substituted, but in the morning instead of during school. So yeah, it would be better.
Is homeroom the right replacement for advisory? This is because homeroom is usually in the morning, and it's a shorter period, and the announcements are read, so people know what's happening in the school.
Yeah, I think that it would be better if we if homeroom would be the right replacement, because even though we might not be productive, but we'll get the information across like effectively and stuff. So that's good.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello, Arsan. Okay, so the questions are: would you rather have advisory or homeroom?
Definitely homeroom, for sure.
Do you think that advisory is a productive period?
Not really. Very, very occasionally.
Should advisory be completely removed or substituted by something else?
I think it should be substituted by having homeroom, say at the beginning of the day or something.
Is homeroom the right replacement for advisory? Homeroom, because homeroom is a shorter period of time, and it's also in the morning, and the announcements are usually read out loud.
Yeah, definitely. It would be a lot better for all of us.
Okay. Thank you, Arsan. Would you rather have advisory or homeroom in the next school year?
I'd rather have homeroom.
Do you think that advisory is a productive period?
Well, sometimes it is, but usually maybe like most of the time, like 90% of the time, we just have free time, and all the notifications we can be notified through the Moodle.
Should advisory be completely removed or substituted by something else?
I think advisory should be substituted by something else.
Is the homeroom the right replacement for advisory? This is because homeroom is a shorter period of time, and it's also usually held in the morning, and that also the announcements are read out loud so people are informed of what's happening in school.
Yes, I think that it saves the time that we have to read it in the morning and afternoon, and also I think it would solve the problem with the tardies.
Hello, Janine. So would you rather have advisory or homeroom in the next school year?
I would rather have homeroom because then we're not like late for next class, the first classes.
Do you think that advisory is a productive period?
We don't do anything.
Should advisory be completely removed or substituted by something else?
We should have like study hall instead of advisory, because then we can study for like the next lessons or the test that we're going to take.
Is homeroom the right replacement for advisory?
Yes, I think it is.
It is because it's in the morning and it's also a short period, and the announcements are read out loud. So, do you think it is?
Yeah, because when we took that in grade 7, we had like announcements that was better.
Okay. Thank you, Janine. Hello, Ben. May I
Hi.
ask you some questions?
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you. So first, would you rather have advisory or homeroom?
Homeroom, by far.
Do you think that advisory is a productive period?
I think advisory is sort of a worthless period. I think nobody does any work and everybody just plays games and goes on Facebook.
Should advisory be completely removed or substituted by something else?
I think it should be substituted by homeroom.
Is homeroom the right replacement for advisory since homeroom is in the morning and it's a short period of time and the announcements are read out loud so people know what's happening in the school?
I think that'd be a great idea. I think it would make a lot of people pay attention. People would be informed.
Hello, Barbara. I'm going to ask you some questions regarding homeroom. Okay, so first, would you rather have advisory or homeroom?
I think homeroom would be better if we had, because it's like at the beginning of the day. So then normally when we come, we're still really tired because it's really early in the morning.
Do you think that advisory is a productive period?
We normally don't do a lot in advisory, just like sometimes we have something to do.
Should advisory be completely removed or substituted by something else?
I think it would be better if it was substituted by homeroom in the morning.
Is homeroom the right replacement for advisory since it's in the morning, it's a shorter period, and also the announcements are read out loud so people know what's happening in the school?
Yes, because now when we don't have homeroom, not a lot of people are reading the morning announcements. So it would be like a chance for everyone to know what's happening around school.
Okay, thank you. These were just some of the students in QA, but as you can see, these students want change. They want homeroom instead of advisory.